Hey, it's Jeff here. Welcome to NEBR, New England Beer Reviews. I'm back, and today I'm starting my return to YouTube videos with Litherman's Limited from New Hampshire. Their Quadracalabasia quad. It is 10.5% alcohol by volume. I may change up my channel a little bit. For those of you who follow me, you may have noticed I haven't done a beer-related video in almost 3 months. And also for those of you who follow me, you may have noticed I did a couple of short little bits about why I hadn't done those reviews, and the main reason because I had heart surgery. Yes, and they cut me down from here to here, cut into my sternum, fixed my aortic valve, and I'm doing much better. I am allowed to drink the occasional beer, so I gotta kind of keep it in check. So I figured I'd come back and do another video on a beer I have had. Those of you who follow me on Facebook, on my NEBR page, will note, or you might remember, that I put a little short, maybe 2 or 3 paragraph write-up about this beer when it came out about a month ago. Really liked it, so I figured, and I did buy a bottle of it, as you can see, so I figured I would open it and do a full-scale review for my grand return, if that's what you want to call it. May make a few minor changes to my channel. I focus on New England beers. I've been debating for many years, much due to the request of my viewers, that maybe I spread out a little bit. And I've been thinking of expanding to the Northeast, maybe include New York, Pennsylvania, New Jersey a little bit. Maybe some Canadian, like Quebec and Maritimes, the whole northeastern portion of the U.S. and eastern Canada. I'm still debating that, but I think there's a possibility I may do that. And as well as that, I may talk about some Belgian brews. I'm a big fan of Abbey ales and Trappist ales, and this one is pretty much what you would expect. It's very close to the style of beer I really like, which in this case is a quad or an Abbey style. So I've already poured it into the glass, and that's one of the changes I may make. I've had people over the years question the way I pour beer into a glass. So if I come up and it's already poured, you won't know the difference. So let's check out this beer. You can see it's dark brown, not quite black, but definitely a dark brown character into the Chimay glass. It is quad. And it did have a little bit of a head, not much of one, about to here. Faded down as I was sitting here jabbering away. But it's got a nice look to it, I think. Nice dark look to it. Check out the aroma. I have had this already, so it's very difficult for me to, take this anew. But you're getting a really nice fruity character, like a dark fruit character, sweet roasted malt character, getting those Belgian yeasts a little bit. But what I'm really getting is this dark fruit character. Not orange, that's not a dark fruit. Not grape, not cherry, but a definite dark fruit. And that's really kind of the leading aroma here. They say on this bottle, and I believe they do say, so let me see if I can see it on here somewhere, did say it's a big Belgian inspired quad loaded with graham crackers and Concord grown pumpkins. Oh, that's right, I forgot this had some pumpkins in it. No spice, so they put that on there, no spice. And Jimmy doesn't like spice. Sorry, Michael, sorry, Stephen, I'm not sure who Jimmy is. Michael and Stephen are the co-owners and co-brewers at Litherman's Limited in New Hampshire. So let me get back to the beer. This aroma is really nice. I am picking up, I don't get a ton of pumpkin, but maybe that's why, and maybe that's maybe that's the fruit character I'm picking up. Pumpkin, I don't think it's a fruit, more of a vegetable. Some people may argue that. So maybe that's what I am picking up, because it's a very unique fruity flavor. Let's check out the taste. As I said, I had this when they were first putting it out. I drove up to the brewery. At that point, I was still kind of only drinking small amounts of beer. Not that I'm not drinking heavy amounts now, but I had a sampler of it, a taster of it at the brewery, and was quite impressed. And I'm just as impressed now, a month later. Unfortunately, people who might like this beer I'm not sure if it's still available as I'm doing this beer review here in December. They brew in smaller batches, except for they've got about half a dozen, maybe more beers they put out regularly that you can always find. But some of these one-offs, I'm not sure if this was still available. But the taste on this, it's a bold roasted malt character for sure. A decent sweetness. I guess I am picking up a bit of the pumpkin character, or something that's a little fruity or dark in fruit, fig. Just a dark fruit character, but not cherry. And I'm not picking up grape, and I'm definitely not picking up any of those sort of juicy type hops, you know, like a grapefruit or pineapple or something like that. You're getting a bold, deep, dark, roasted, fruity character with a nice roasted malt character on that. And that is the way I like my quads. I want them to be malt forward. I want them to be relatively sweet with a low bitterness, which this has. I don't want them to be too boozy, which this is not, despite its 10.5% ABV. I mean, if it's boozy, you know, I might want to put it in the cellar for a couple of years, maybe mellow it out a little bit. This one is not boozy at all. I'm not picking up any alcohol. I'm just picking up a really pleasant, fruity character. A lovely beer, lovely beer. Only available in New Hampshire, my friends, so you'll have to travel to New Hampshire to find it, if in fact you can. But depending on how these bottles were distributed, they may be available in some stores. I picked mine up at the brewery itself, so it may or may not be widely available in the stores anymore, because it's been out, what, 3 months or so? But, it's just a nice beer. I mean, I just love beers like this. So that will do it. I hope you continue to watch my channel. I know it's been a while, and I know people have short, you know, spans of attention, and it's like I haven't been around for a few months, so they may say, "Now let's go on to something new and different." But I hope to welcome you back. I hope to try to get a few more videos in soon. Maybe not every week, or maybe not every couple of days like I was before. Perhaps every week, we'll see. But anyway, thanks for watching. This is Litherman's Limited Quadracalabasia Quad from New Hampshire. Thanks for stopping by. I'll catch you again next time.